Hey, how's it going everybody? Matt Modi here with OddsJam, and in this video, what I'm going to be giving you are my college basketball best bets for today. Now, admittedly, not the best slate of games for today. I don't think a single top 25 team is playing today. If I remember correctly, I looked through the slate earlier today. So just want to be upfront, not the best slate of games, but college basketball has gone pretty well for me so far, even with these lower level games. So even though there's not going to be a super fun game to watch and to get something in on tonight, still profitable bets to place. So as of right now, I have two that I really like. Both of them found using OddsJam, using the positive expected value page to find value on these betting opportunities. So without further ado, I figured I would get into it. The first one actually looks like the odds changed on me already. The first one that I was going to lock in, it looks like the odds changed. So I'll have to come back to that one. So the next one that I'm going to lock in here is the Florida Gulf Coast versus San Diego. I'm going to take the under 144.5 at minus 105 at PointsBet. So let me go ahead and lock this one in. Actually, I'm going to take the under 145.5 at minus 110. So a point higher, 5 cents of juice less, not horrible. So let me go ahead and lock this one in. So let me give this page a refresh, make sure I'm working with the most up-to-date odds here because they keep changing on me, as you can see. So let's chat about this one, right? The play on the EV page is the under 144.5 at minus 105. But if you open the event page in a new tab, it pulls up where every sportsbook is pricing not only odds for an individual play, but pricing this total number itself. And as we can see, most sportsbooks price this at 143.5. That's the majority of them. And some of them still favor the under at this number. So DraftKings favors the under. BetRivers favors the under. BetOnline, and that's very important. BetOnline is a sharp sportsbook that we use to set lines, favors the under. Looks like Pinnacle has the true line of this priced at 144, favoring the under, still a full 1.5 lower than what we got it at. So because I was able to line shop and find the best odds, getting this under 144.5, getting this under 145.5 as opposed to 144.5 is actually a significantly better price because we're only getting 5 cents of juice worse from PointsBet, right? We're going to minus 105 to minus 110. But look at the difference in how Pinnacle prices at. Minus 119 to minus 134, 15 cents higher. So basically Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, is telling you, hey, this should actually be this is worth a 15-cent gap going from 144.5 to 145.5. But PointsBet is only giving us 5 cents of juice higher, making this a really, really good price. So this is going to be the first betting opportunity that I'm going to take advantage of. Florida Gulf Coast versus San Diego, under 145.5, minus 110 odds at PointsBet, worth a half unit play. Honestly, could be worth more, could be worth a full unit, but decided to make it safe and make it worth a half unit. So let me refresh this again. So it looks like the only play left here, I can lock this one in on Caesars, is Kansas City versus LSU over 139. So again, if you click into a play itself, it just pulls up odds for that individual play, this 139. If you open up the event page in a new tab, pulls up where every sportsbook prices this total at. And it actually looks like, I'm glad I did that there's a way better price if we take the over 138.5 at minus 103 odds. So we're getting it a half point lower and we're getting a better price at minus 103. When that's just insane. So we see most books have this price 139, 139.5, even 140. Looks like Pinnacle has it at 140 and they favor the over. Some books even have it at 141.5, full 3 points higher than what we can get it at Circa. You can also get it at minus 110 at FanDuel. I also think that's a really good price. For this one, I'm going to put a full unit on it. I think that this one is worth a full unit play. So let me go ahead and go to college basketball. And we're looking for LSU versus I guess. So it looks like the odds changed to minus 112. Still a good price. So I'm going to put a full unit on this one. LSU versus UMKC over 138.5 at minus 112. That one has been bet. So regardless, looking at this play, I know that was kind of a cluster, but that's why it's important to view the event page and open it up in a new tab because it pulls up where every sportsbook is pricing a play at. And you just see like these monster numbers monster gaps between these different sports books. Honestly, you could even middle this and take the under 141.5 at PointsBet, and you'll have a 3-point range that this total could land at, and you could win both bets. If it landed at 139, 140, or 141, you would win both your bets. Or you could play it safe and just take the over on this one or the under on this one. Honestly, they're both really good plays. I decided with the over because that was the higher positive expected value play. So my official second bet is Kansas City versus LSU over 138.5. You can get this at -110 on FanDuel. Really, really good price. And that's going to be it for my 2 college basketball bets for today. So if you are tailing these, comment on the video with your feedback. Let me know. Other than that, I would appreciate it if you guys could like the video, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, all that good stuff. But that's it. So appreciate you watching and have a good one.